was an emotional trip for me going to the hospital. At this time, it was lockdown, so we decided to leave Mateo at home with his lolo. He was crying and I felt so sad leaving him at home. I reached the hospital at 6 in the morning. I went straight to the registration while DJ was looking for a parking lot. I am giving birth in a public hospital, so I didn't have my own room, but I'm lucky enough to have a spacious and a window side room. We were told that I'm the third on the schedule and I should be ready by 10 a.m. Though we have to wait a little longer as the person before me had a complicated delivery. Somehow I felt a little scared on what can happen to me and the baby. While we were waiting, the nurse asked me for baby clothes so they can warm it up for her. The nurse also gave me this information on breastfeeding and asked me to try to express just in case I wasn't able to breastfeed her right away or if we have to be separated. Now I'm ready to go. The moment that I heard her cry and when they lowered the curtain to see her is when I feel the relief and happiness that she's finally here. I was so nervous when they were injecting the anesthesia from my spine as it went wrong the last time I had my first cesarean. During the delivery, I was holding my husband's hand and thinking of Mateo. I imagined him waiting for us and very excited to see her baby sister. I was anticipating the pain, the pulling and tugging all throughout as what I have experienced from the first time, but this time was a lot better. I only felt the pressure when they finally pulled out Bella out of my tummy. She's so beautiful and she looks like her brother. Here's the first moment we met Bella. After the doctors stitched me up, they have moved me to the recovery room and then they give me Bella and then they let me try to feed her. She immediately latched and I suddenly remembered how to breastfeed again. When we went back to our room and settled with the baby, I asked DJ to go home to check Mateo as he's still not happy that we left him. When he reached home, Mateo wanted to come to hospital but we can't bring him, so DJ decided to stay home with him. For 2 nights in the hospital, Mateo will call me crying and DJ told me he won't stop crying and looking for me until he falls asleep. I always put him down to sleep and it's been very hard for him that I'm not with him, and I also feel sad that I couldn't be there for him. Bella is such a good baby. Time to time she'll cry and stop even before I get up. It was only the second night that was difficult because of the cluster feeding, but it's still manageable even I'm on my own. On the last day, they checked Bella's hearing. The doctors checked on her and myself, and then they decided that we can go home. And lastly, the head midwife had a discussion with me. Although I am a second-time mom, it feels like it's a brand new experience for me. That's why I really appreciate all the things that she have advised me. When we came home, Matei is very excited. We gave him a gift that my friends had given for him. This way, he won't feel left out that baby is home. And now will be the start of our journey of having 2 kids.